Madame, Monsieur, bonsoir. Tout le plaisir pour nous de vous retrouver pour le magazine Swingtime Golf Show. Et comme chaque mardi, le thème c'est bien sûr Talking the Business of Golf et des invités bien évidemment sur ce plateau. Alors nous avons Monsieur Dinesh Kali qui est le General Manager de Market Info Direct, Monsieur Vic Chakwa, Managing Director du groupe Mikado et également partenaire du Swingtime Adult et Golfer Pro-Am qui aura lieu, je vous le rappelle, le 30 octobre prochain. Et bien sûr, l'incontournable Rob Grief, Media Manager pour Market Info Direct et également éditeur du Swingtime Business of Golf Magazine. Messieurs, bonsoir et bienvenue sur ce plateau. Mais tout d'abord avec Vic Chakwa que nous accueillons donc sur le plateau du Swingtime Golf Show. I believe, Vic, that you are a golfer and that your brother also played golf. But when did you begin playing the sport?
Yes, Robert. It's very unfortunate. I started golf only 3 years ago. In fact, I should have started like my brother 20 years ago.
And what was your learning process like?
Learning process, you should start with a pro teaching you, giving a coach in the morning. I play in the morning most of the time. And you have to play about 3-4 times before getting your handicap, you call that.
And what is your handicap?
Okay, I'm the highest handicap, 24.
And as an amateur, do you compete in other events?
Of course, I do compete in in most of the events on Saturday, most of Saturdays now, like the Gymkhana, member of Gymkhana Club, they are having events of competition and so on, so I do participate.
And do you have a special training regime, and do you practice often?
Of course, I do practice every morning. At 6 o'clock, I'm the first one to be on the ground.
And do you participate in any corporate golf events? And does it add, let's say, value to doing business?
Well, value. Well, when I do participate, you know, when we have reps, if there are golfers, they invite us, and then we invite them at our club. But I have to be frank with you, during the golf, while we were playing, we never talk business. Always after having a beer and so on, then we talk business.
But tell us more about the inception of Mikado.
Inception, well, Mikado is, you know, it's about 40 years old now. We have 20 shops around the island, and we are present everywhere. We sell watches and jewelry, which is the main line now. And that's it. I think it's continuity, and we have 3 more coming up very soon. That's it.
And what are the top international brands that you present?
Well, we have in watches we have a lot of brands, and the most recent and very famous is Tissot, which everybody knows. Tissot is present in the world since 150 years now, and it is among the best-selling watches in the world. So for us, it's a matter of pride to be the representative of Tissot in Mauritius.
As I've told earlier, Mikado is a soft sponsor of the Swingtime Adult Golfer Pro-Am scheduled for the 30th October. And what was your particular interest in this event?
Yes, since my brother and myself are golfer, you know, so therefore, okay, we have to support the Swingtime, you know, whatever they want to do to promote golf in Mauritius, so we have to support.
And will we see more of the Mikado brand at golf events in the future?
I hope so.
Yeah? And what about your views on the development of golf in Mauritius?
Well, you see, golf has been seen as a sport of the rich. I think by Swingtime and so on, and the Gymkhana Club, it's being more democratic. It's open for everybody. I think this is what we should teach people, that golf is not only for the rich. It's not a sport of the rich.
What can be done to democratize a bit further these sports in Mauritius, from your point of view?
Well, we should organize, like Swingtime is doing, right? Organize more competition, invite people, you know, Mauritian people to play, or could be foreigners, get a mix. And then try to get a good price. We have now we have about 11 golf courses in Mauritius, right? Therefore, try to negotiate, you know, the best price for Mauritian.
And there is also the initiative of Swingtime to get the Adopt a Golfer program.
Yes. Okay, let's hope that we wish you know, bon courage.
And what is your advice for the young people eager to get in this sport?
Well, the young people, like we are sponsoring the amateur, not amateur, but the golfers, and let's hope they will join Swing Time and try to improve their game, because the game you start early and you will never finish until the last day.
Like in any other sports, Vic, some people have a top figure. Do you have anyone at international level? Tiger Woods?
Tiger Woods, of course. He's our idol. We want to be Tiger Woods, but none of us is Tiger Woods, We are ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
What do you get, you personally, from these sports when you practice it?
Okay, see the difference between football. Okay, we watch football. Some people are playing, right? But when we play golf, that we are playing ourselves. This is the difference between golf and any other play, because we play and we try to improve each time.
And I guess you have also been able to read this particular magazine edited by Swingtime, the Swingtime, the Business of Golf Mauritius. Any opinion? Because this year we are celebrating the 2 years.
Yes, I think the quality, I may say you are the editor, but the quality of the golf magazine is very good. And it's very professional, I may say, for a small country like Mauritius. And congratulations to you.
Thank you.
I'd like to mention just what about Mr. Alain Duval said. He's talking about the slogan, if one of us can make a difference, just think of what we can do together.
Okay, I think he's right.
Yeah. So we'll talk more about this magazine just after the commercial break.
Property and real estate, construction, finance, investment, retail and wholesale, human resource and recruitment, sports and leisure, tourism, education and hospitality. Market Info Direct. Our business is helping yours to succeed.
Voilà, retour sur le plateau du Swingtime Golf Show avec donc nos invités, Dinesh Kali, Vic Chakoua, et également Rob Griff. Dinesh Kali, donc General Manager de Market Info Direct. Dinesh, on parlait justement de ces 2 ans de Swingtime. What have been the highlights?
Well, the highlights of Swingtime, as I said, for the past 2 years has been to bring forward to the Mauritian front, the golf as an institution, what that brings to the community. Golf has always been seen as a secluded game for the rich people. But I guess now with not only Swingtime, but with all the sponsors attached with it, we have been able to democratize a bit further the game and bring back to the community what they must feel a game accessible to all.
During the 2 years, there have been many tournaments organized under the aegis of Swingtime.
Correct. I must say that they have been, the events have been well strategized. There was a think tank behind it. We wanted to do something or to do things differently in the way of a real contribution. We started first of all, if I go to the history, we started first of all with the first Swingtime Corporate Golf Challenge, initiated in May 2009. That was one of the positive response. We continued further until August 2009 with the launching of the first Adopt a Golfer program, which is much more towards giving the community, taking on board those underprivileged golfers.
But what were the response of the local firms, Dinesh?
I must say at first it was quite a bit, let's say, la réalité mauricienne, c'est que vous faites, on attend et on voit ce qui se passe. So we passed that level. We are now in a much more comfortable zone with them. We're speaking to them. We're in continuous contact. Quite every day we speak about golf, but we also speak about the true nature of golf, what can bring to the community. And this is the way forward now with the Adopt a Golfer program, which has been initiated now for already a year past. And the results have been flowing out, astonishing results. I mean, it was amazement to see those raw talents coming to the forefront, especially when they won the first Burn Trophy. So which means that adopted golfers are here, have provided a platform for the Mauritian golfers. It's a true way to go forward, And the corporates here, I guess they must support, if not to make it a mission, a must, in going further. That's the goal.
And you did have the entire collaboration of hotels too.
Definitely, because in line of all those that we are trying to make and, to put forward, the results that we speak about, if I may take an example like the Ballon with the Telfair and the Golf du Château, supporting this endeavor further is also creating a benchmark for giving forward a new way of strategizing the way forward to come in the sports. Likewise, we're having now, and it's good to highlight, the 30th of October is the last event of this year of Swingtime, which means the Swingtime Adopt a Golfer Pro-Am, and initiated under
And Rob will give us more details about
for
it.
which I'll leave Robert Griff to give more details eventually. This program, again, as I must say, is supported by the Ballon, where the Adopt golfers have been training for the past year. Great support from this table. And we look further to have other golf courses as a reciprocity in exchange of this program. Vic mentioned golf resorts must provide good prices in terms of democratizing golf. As a nature of truth, yes, it is expensive. Yes, make no mistake, it is there. It's a game, but it involves lots of investment as well. So we must find a way all together. I mean the resorts, not only the resorts, it's also now the other organizations like the federations, corporates, all together, sitting together and find a genuine and tangible solution in the longevity of this game, which is quite picking up. So I guess there are many things to carry forward.
And with this Adopt a Golfer program, you invest on quality.
Quality, that's one. A resource, second. And also now how you make these raw talents become the best. Part of the swing time giving back to the community, as we said, in terms of golfing endeavors, we went May this year with the first CSR at the Beaubassin, le Jardin de Balfour, under the aegis of the municipality of Beaubassin-Rosé, for which we pay gratitude for inviting us for that. The youth, I mean kids, 4, 5, 6 years of age, the talents that they showcase on that day, first time ever putting, trying to swing, you could see the smile. So you could see again that this is a sport to them that they thought we cannot be part of this. It's secluded.
I think what is also to be mentioned is part of what Swingtime does is, across all the sectors that we operate in, is all very much integrated. And as mentioned about, really pushing forward democratizing golf, we recognize the certain gaps that need to be filled. Mm-hmm. Now, we don't operate independently, but rather create an added value to projects that are already initiated. So, for example, with the municipality family day in Beaubassin, it was incumbent on Swingtime to lend its support in bringing the sport of golf, creating access for the sport of golf to families and children who would never have had the opportunity to go and play golf around the island. Correct. Now, for us, the importance of this lies in the aspect of that Mauritius is a fantastic international venue for golf.
I'll come back to the, let's say now, the profile of those adopted golfers, and which is amazing. Mm-hmm. We have the guys who are like, working like a night auditor in a hotel, or those working in a shop. Yeah. So these are the backgrounds of those underprivileged golfers. And this is what we're looking for, meaning these people have the talent, provide them the platform. It's as easy as that. But to make it happen, guys, let's sit together. Rightly quoted by Alan, saying if one of us can make a difference, just think about what all of us can do together. So this is the way forward. And certainly caddies, they are the ones which are much more expertise, and they are the ones that should be looked after as well.
What is the objective? Is one of us become a professional?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's really the objective of the Swingtime Adopt a Golfer program. It's been designed in such a fashion that it benefits everybody that participates. First of all, we identify talented local Mauritian golfers. That's the most important thing. Secondly, in terms of sponsorship or companies getting involved, we've created a marketing platform for the branding of those companies. So, for example, facilitating through the training regime of the Swingtime Adopt a Golfer program, the Adopt a Golfers go out, they train, they're provided with equipment. We create, through their training process, a variety of experiences for them to become equipped to embark on a professional career. Mauritius has, although small, has the great potential of certainly generating a top international professional golfer. And through Mauritius' own golf history, there have been so many golfers in the last 40 years that had they had the opportunity which Swingtime has presented would have gone far internationally. So this is really what we're trying to aim at. Linking up to the Swingtime Adopt a Golfer program and also the Swingtime Adopt a Golfer Pro-Am for the 30th of October it sees the culmination of a year's worth of training. Effectively, we are showcasing the very best of the Swingtime Adopt a Golfer program and the adopted golfers, of which included those that have traveled to India and to Switzerland. So it presents a fantastic opportunity for the people of Mauritius to come along and come and have a look and see what it is that we're actually doing. We've got international guests coming from Switzerland and Europe, also coming to participate, coming to see the Swingtime Adopted golfers as well.
Scheduled on the 31st, 30th
That's right.
October.
That's the 30th. It's a Saturday. Yeah. We're hoping for great weather. I'm sure it's going to come to pass. But as I said, it provides an opportunity for everybody to come and see what it is we actually do.
And what is the venue of this event?
It's going to be held at the Golf du Chateau in Bellum. It's a day event. But there's going to be, it's not just, you know, in Mauritius, people think that golf tournaments are just for the players. What we're trying to do is really open it up. So it involves, you know, in participation of the media. We're certainly extending an invitation to them, creating a space for them also to not just come and cover a golf tournament, but also come and enjoy golf themselves.
Share the excitement.
Share the excitement, participate with us, you know what I mean? Who knows, out of the video we might spot a couple of talents as well. We've also created a fun experience for our sponsors too. So it's not just about being a passive representing your brand, but you know, we're creating various events and activities throughout the day while the various tournaments are happening. So it's going to be a full day's event. In terms of our sponsors, we'll be getting a range of branding representation. The Swingtime Business of Golf magazine will be featured there as well, in terms of all the sponsors that have participated with us regarding the media platform of the magazine, of which the Adopted Golfer also has a regular column. So as I said, this particular event, as the highlight of and the culmination of all the events that Swingtime has conducted over the past year, will definitely be featured as something really exciting to finish off the year calendar.
And a few months ago, you did share the excitement with the students of the University of Mauritius.
Correct. That was another part of the CSR initiatives. Again, thank you to the University of Mauritius, the Vice Chancellor, Mr. V.K. Morgan. And, you know, one thing that was quite amazing, and I was dumbfounded, we were there just for 2 hours. And during those 2 hours, we had 300 plus students trying to be initiated to golf. I know Billy had a very tough time, so was the other golfers. But
you know what, there is a hunger amongst the people of Mauritius to play golf.
Definitely.
Now, we all know that Mauritians in general love sports.
We have among the best golf courses in the world in Mauritius. Besides, you know, I just talk about the oldest in the world, the third oldest. But today, with the new resort,
the finest.
Right, we have the finest golf course. And the Mauritians should grow and become good golfers.
That actually brings me towards, Robert, that alongside with Swingtime launching and initiating the first business and golf magazine here in Mauritius, after 2 years of being in operation, we are very pleased to announce that we're launching a second magazine called Swingtime Golf Travel.
So you take up from business to travel?
We take up from business to travel. Now you might ask, actually, why that? We've actually been, through the Business of Golf magazine, we've traveled internationally. We've met amazing personalities in golf as well as in business. Just our last cover featured a gentleman called Mr. Andre Jaeger. And this gentleman is one of the top chefs in Switzerland, but he's also a golfer. So this is what, you know, through the 2 years of the Business of Golf, we featured many profiles in terms of business, locally and internationally, touching on them where they also play golf and amateur golf. You see, for us, amateur golf is very important. We realize that professional golf gets enough exposure. So our particular interest is amateur golfers. And amateur golfers drives and funds professional golf through support, be it financially, etc., through various companies. This has now driven us to recognize, hold on a second, you know, in our travels internationally, we've now come up with a very unique product, as I mentioned, called Swingtime Golf Travel. This is going to be along the lines of the same quality that we deliver for the Business of Golf, and it's going to feature international golfing destinations, of which Mauritius is just one. We also want to put Mauritians in contact with the rest of the golfing fraternity in terms of what happens internationally. So it's going to feature golfing destinations, golfing holidays, golf courses around the world, and then also as part of a travel magazine, also feature in terms of interesting investigations into culture around the world, tourism highlights, hospitality as far as great hotels to stay in, close to a golf course, great restaurants to go to, cultural activities.
It's a big exposure for Mauritius.
Right. Well, you see, the thing is this. It's also to, as part of our personal aim of democratizing golf, we've got to really make the Mauritians understand how the world of golf operates. What we've done in the talk show is expose Mauritians to the business aspect of golf. And then, as I said, this was backed up further by the magazine. Through the Swingtime Adopt a Golfer program, we wanted to expose Mauritians to how our talented golfers can be developed and can go far. And the proof is in the pudding, as they say. The results are speaking for themselves. Together with the Swingtime Golf Travel magazine, we not only just showcase the world what Mauritius has to offer, but also showcase to Mauritius what the world has to offer. Mauritians travel a lot. They travel a lot for their education and for business as well. And they also come home bringing interesting stories. So what we want to do is, as I said, once again, creating a very unique platform for marketing and advertising. Once again, this is another product from Market Info Direct. But create a world of golf in one golf swing.
Like, just to complete what you just said, I'd like to ask Dinesh, what is the type of relationship we have concerning the other islands of Indian Oceans as golf business?
You see, the Indian Ocean has a lot to offer. Swingtime, we are in contact with the guys at La Réunion, the golf courses. Now we are initiating something in Madagascar as well. Socialization is ongoing. So we're looking forward now to bring forward the Indian Ocean rims together and trying to promote the same aspects in each area. So again, this is a long way to go, but certainly room for improvements are there, negotiations still going on, and we hope for the best to come forward from the Indian Ocean Islands as well.
And I leave the end word to our friend Vic Chakwa.
Well, let me wish good luck for the forthcoming events on the 30th of October.
Thank you.
Thanks
for the support.
Right, and then Swingtime.
And the magazine, the travel.
Of course. Which I appreciate very much, which I always am a reader, being a golfer myself.
Right.
Donc, est-ce qu'on peut déjà connaître la date de ce lancement, Dinesh, dans ce magazine?
Le lancement est prévu juste après le 30 octobre, c'est-à-dire juste après le programme. Donc, on a initié, donc les dates sont toujours à définir, mais on pense très bien à la première semaine de novembre, le lancement du Swingtime Golf Travel. Et je pense dans la prochaine émission, on pourra plus vous donner plus de renseignements et comment ça va faire.
D'accord. Donc, c'est sur cette note qu'on va donc prendre congé de vous. Mais juste après cette pause commerciale, nous allons donc vous donner d'autres informations concernant le golf.
Property and real estate, construction, finance, investment, retail and wholesale, human resource and recruitment, sports and leisure, tourism, education, and hospitality. Market Info Direct. Our business is helping yours to succeed.
Voilà donc retour sur ce plateau pour conclure ce magazine, le Swingtime Golf Show. Il y avait donc sur ce plateau Dinesh Kali, Vic Chakwa et bien sûr Rob Grief qui va nous rappeler quand même un événement à venir. Ce sera pour cette semaine déjà.
Well, thank you, Rivera. It's been interesting to be on the other side of the interviewing chair today. But viewers, thank you again for joining us. Don't forget to tune into our Swingtime Adopt a Golfer golf tip show on Friday, where you can learn more about how adopt a golfers as well as perfect your game for golf. Also, for those interested in participating in the Swingtime Adopt a Golfer Pro-Am, the 30th of October, they're welcome to contact us at 213-3399.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Donc, on se retrouve la semaine prochaine pour une autre émission du Swingtime Golf Show.